Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Clearly, we are all excited to celebrate your graduates' achievement today and happy to be out of the rain, I'm sure. But before we do, a few safety reminders to keep in mind. Because our community is experiencing a rise in COVID-19 cases, including the more contagious Delta variant, we ask that you please join us and armor up by wearing a mask inside the arena. By taking this small action, we can help stop the spread of the virus and protect ourselves, those around us, and all of our graduates. Graduates will leave the arena as soon as they are recognized on stage in order to minimize crowds at the conclusion of the ceremony. Once your graduate is recognized, or in case of an emergency during the ceremony, please exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside of the UCF Fairwinds Alumni Center. Please try to distance yourself from the next graduate party in your section. If you are feeling uncomfortable in your current seats and would like to distance yourself more from others, you may move to seating sections 201, 202, and 203 upstairs. Knights care for others and protect our community. We ask you to take every precaution today so we can celebrate our graduates responsibly. Go Knights and charge on. Thank you.
When we say charge on, we commit to do extraordinary things. It's a catalyst for action. To put in the work. To keep trying. It's a challenge. To be smarter and stronger. Charge on. It drives us to be more. To get after it every day.
Good evening. Welcome to the 164th commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise? And gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Mr. President, the summer of 2021 graduating classes of the University of Central Florida's College of Community Innovation and Education and College of Health Professions and Sciences are assembled.
Thank you all for being here today. While our graduates' final year at UCF did not go as any of us had planned, the optimism, compassion, and determination they have shown illustrate that Knights can always be counted on to rise to every occasion, no matter the obstacles. It took a great deal of hard work for them to get where they are today, and I am honored to award them with their degrees and certificates. They definitely have earned them. This is a momentous milestone for our graduates. In addition to the electric feeling of having our guests here today, we also feel the warmth and support of the many family members and friends who are watching virtually. Family and friends, thank you for all you have done to help them on this journey, and for all you will continue to do. Their lives will be forever impacted by your support and encouragement to become the best versions of themselves. Today is a celebration of your success too. Would all the guests of our graduates please rise? All of the guests, please rise. And graduates, please show your appreciation of them with resounding applause. Thank, thank you all. Thank you all for being a part of the UCF family. Year after year, the quality of our students that join and graduate from UCF continues to climb. Each group setting new institutional records for academic excellence. Last year, we had over 330 National Merit Scholars enrolled. Our students earned the most prestigious awards and recognitions in higher education, including a record-setting 16 National Science Foundation graduate fellowships. This year, This year, for the first time ever, UCF was named a top producer of Fulbright students by the Chronicle of Higher Education. And while there are many ways to communicate potential and success, the GPAs and test scores of incoming students continue to rise. Our graduation and retention rates are something to be proud of because of incredible students like you. Put simply, this is a great university. Our trajectory of success, our impact, and our reputation are built by our incredibly talented faculty and fueled and carried by our exceptional students and graduates. Today's graduates join a network of UCF alumni who are global citizens contributing in every sector. Year after year, our alumni continue to have a greater and greater impact on our world. Two particularly relevant examples. As the world rushed for a response to the pandemic, three-time UCF graduate Darren Edwards led the research and development of Moderna's successful and highly effective COVID-19 vaccine. This summer, 7 Knights have given or will give their best in their respective sports at the Olympics and Paralympics in Tokyo. Since joining UCF over a year ago, I have enjoyed meeting our students and hearing their incredible stories. In fact, it is my favorite part of this job. You, our students, come to UCF with big dreams and even bigger potential. Your desire to innovate, to serve your communities, and to create positive change is inspiring. Today, we celebrate the graduates of our College of Community Innovation and Education, which produces more teachers than any other institution in the state. More than 80% of these graduates making an impact as teachers right here in Florida. And the graduates of our College of Health Professions and Sciences, many of whom completed clinical internships in the midst of a pandemic and are now prepared to help with the immense responsibility of continuing to care for our community. Our graduates are what make commencement such a special time for all of us at UCF. We are so proud of all you have achieved, and today we honor you and your exciting path forward. Before I continue, I would like to acknowledge some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. Brave UCF students who have been called away to active military duty. I would also like to acknowledge two additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces. Yes. And our graduating student veterans. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Several people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until both of them have been introduced. Dr. Suzanne Martin, Grand Marshal. Janice Santee, Staff Advisory Council Representative. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty help students discover what they want to do and who they want to be. They are the foundation of our university's mission. We are so fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, serving our communities, and inspiring and mentoring the next generation of teachers, creators, and leaders. The dedication and compassion displayed by UCF's faculty is amazing, particularly during this past year. And we are very grateful for all they do to help our students and university excel. For all of this and much more, you, our faculty, have our sincere appreciation. Members of the UCF faculty, please stand so we may recognize your contributions and impact. Our commencement speaker is Dr. Sheila Amin Gutierrez de Piñeras, Dean of the UCF Honors College and Professor of Public Administration. She earned her PhD in economics from Duke University, MA from the University of Chicago, and BA from Texas A&M University. She joined UCF in 2018, following her role as Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of Faculty at Austin College. Previously, she served as Dean of Undergraduate Education and Professor of Economics at the University of Texas at Dallas. She is a founding member of the University of Texas System Academy of Distinguished Teachers. In 2011, she participated in the American Council of Education Fellows Program, where she was hosted by UCF President Emeritus John C. Hitt and former Provost Tony Waldrop. She is also a Jacob Javits Fellow and Fulbright Research Scholar. Her academic research focuses on economic development and political stability in developing countries and is a cross-section of economics and political science. Please help me welcome Dr. Sheila Piñeras.
Good evening, 2021 graduates. Today, surrounded by your family, your friends, mentors, and the UCF community, we celebrate the accomplishments of you, UCF's newest alumni. As you leave UCF, the question on your mind might be, what now? I have a son who graduated from college this year, and there's one thing I always tell him, especially when he's flipping out. Let the adventure that is life begin. This evening, I want to share with you my path to becoming an economist and dean, a path full of twists, turns, and lessons learned, and perhaps some that can benefit you. In the 1980s, there were limited acceptable career options for a young Indian woman. First, a physician. I averted this possibility by never taking a biology class after 7th grade. In hindsight, I do not recommend this as an option for avoiding medical school. Next came engineering. Eliminating that one took 5 minutes in drafting class, trying to figure out how I was going to draw 24 perfect and identical letter A's. Mind you, this was in the day of drafting tables and pencils. After exhausting my other career options, my only choice left was to be daring and brave. I stood in line for 4 hours in the Texas heat to drop all my classes and become an economics major. And I remember sitting in my economics classes and feeling energized. Wow, there are other people who think just like me. Let me give you an example. When I went to buy a textbook, I didn't look at the price. I would think, how many slices of pizza is this going to cost me? Because pizza is my favorite food group. I was born with opportunity cost in my blood. Enough about that, though. Let's go to the bravery part. I had to tell my parents. And that came in the form of a very quick phone call to mom and dad. And it went a little something like this. Hi, I've decided to become an economics major, but I promise I'll go to law school. Love you, call you later, bye. I didn't call back for 3 weeks. So I'll move ahead in the story and spoil the ending for you. I didn't go to law school, but the good news is my parents recovered. Change is a theme of my life. After finishing my bachelor's degree, I went to graduate school at the University of Chicago, where I began the PhD program in economics. After just 1 winter, I decided to transfer to Duke because, in my humble opinion, no one should live where it snows on Memorial Day weekend. So let's just say that my professors and colleagues didn't consider that a reasonable reason to leave a program. However, they too, like my parents, recovered. And over the course of the next 2 decades, I became a professor of economics and later a dean at UT Dallas. But sometimes your path changes because others can see in you what you can't see in yourself. My big scary moment came when the provost at UT Dallas asked me to lead the biggest mess on campus, which was without leadership and had had 5 directors in 2 years. It was a large, highly visible, and mission-critical unit for which I had minimal specific content knowledge and even less managerial experience. This was the move where the question became, can I do it? Perhaps you've been there when your inner voice is saying, are you nuts? You're not qualified for this. But the opportunity and the doors it opened were too intriguing to say no. So I used my outer voice and I said, I appreciate your confidence in me and thank you for this great opportunity to learn and grow. I wish for each of you that you have a day that you are sitting in a room thinking, what have I gotten myself into? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have to figure it out. And in desperation, all you can think is, who can I call to get help? And you lose all fear of looking like you don't know. This will be the moment you will learn to put fear behind you, and you will take charge of your growth. It will be one of the most empowering moments of your life, because after this, you lose fear of the unknown, because you will know in your core that you can overcome even the most complex of challenges. So can you do it? Absolutely. Never doubt yourself. Remember, smooth seas never made skilled sailors. So finally, my latest twist, my decision to come to UCF. In 2011, I participated in a program that brought me to UCF to learn from its leaders and its community, there was no way to ever forecast that the relationships I made would bring me back here in 2018 as the Dean of the Burnett Honors College, where innovation begins. And, by the way, it never snows on Memorial Day. So, I leave you not with deep philosophical messages. I'm an economist. But with some key simple principles. 1, live life without regret. Try new things because we only regret the things we didn't do, not the things we do. Footnote, don't do anything that will forever negatively impact your future. 2, be brave and explore. You never know what you will find. It might turn out to be your calling. I thought I was going to be a lawyer until that first economics class. 3, life gives you a dance card. Fill it with new dances every chance you get, even if you never think you'll use them. People with choices are always happier than people without. 4, take risks and persevere. Don't turn down the chance to learn new things outside your comfort zone. And know you can power through anything with hard work, smarts, and asking for help. 5, respect others and be kind. The world is not as large as it appears, and if you aren't convinced now, you will be as your life unfolds. 6, learn opportunity cost. Every choice has an alternative that we give up. Make sure that what you are choosing is really worth what you are giving up. Finally, 7, be true to yourself. It is your journey, so own it, but don't do it alone. Congratulations on your graduation from UCF, and in the coming days and weeks, take the time to thank all those who contributed to this day, and pay tribute to your family, friends, and members of the UCF community who provided the support that contributed to your success. Go Knights!
Thank you, Sheila. We are certainly happy that you chose to come back to UCF. Please welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to recognize students graduating with distinction today.
Thank you, President Cartwright. It's my pleasure to recognize students who are graduating with distinction today. The Burnett Honors College, which represents the top students at UCF, is committed to cultivating talent and inspiring excellence. Burnett Honors Scholars are prepared to not only tackle the future, but also fundamentally change it. They further the intellectual mission and the tenets of the UCF Creed through outstanding accomplishments. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Thank you. Please be seated. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment. Will those wearing the gold cord and all graduates representing our campus honor societies rise and accept our congratulations? Please be seated. We're very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state university system and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We're also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. Congratulations to all of our students graduating with distinction today. And now, the moment we're all here for, the exciting time in the program when degrees are conferred. I call upon Dr. Muriel Lee, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I'm pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Thank you, Muriel. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to confer the doctoral degrees.
The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctorate, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations, and demonstrate to their university professors and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Community Innovation and Education and College of Health Professions and Sciences please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and to recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, you have officially reached the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may now be seated.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Community Innovation and Education and College of Health Professions and Sciences please rise? On behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, congratulations. You have reached the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may also now be seated.
will Dr. Pamela Carroll, Dean of the College of Community Innovation and Education, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college.
I'm proud to present the world-changing baccalaureate candidates from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Thank you. Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Will Dr. Linda Rosalugo, Associate Dean of the College of Health Professions and Sciences, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
So, I am proud to present the phenomenal baccalaureate candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences. So, will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the dean and faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Graduates, you did it. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Remember this: what comes next is the exact moment of your graduation from UCF. At this time, I invite you to move the tassel on your caps from right side to the left. It's okay. It's good. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. Thank you. The Honorable Margaret Hall, Student Body President and member of the UCF Board of Trustees, has some words of encouragement for the graduates.
Today is a celebration of all you have achieved. One of the longest commitments in our lifetime is the one we make to our education, to bettering ourselves and becoming engaged members of our community. Throughout your time here, there have been many challenges placed in front of you, but today should serve as a reminder that despite the roadblocks and the trying times, you still cross the finish line. When you first became a Knight, you entered a diverse community that celebrated its differences. This community wouldn't be what it is without all of you. You have shown us perseverance, courage, and integrity. Each of you has impacted this university in more ways than one, leaving a mark on UCF forever. Despite your individual paths to success, you are all united in this accomplishment. You are each an important part of Knight Nation, and you will forever be a member of this UCF family. Though you are moving on to the next chapter of your lives, take some time to reflect on your UCF journey and all that you have accomplished. Keep in mind the obstacles you have faced these past years and pride yourself on the fact that you overcame them. Today is a big day. Know that your time here has given you the tools to be successful and achieve your fullest potential. As you continue on your path, remember that you will always carry UCF with you. This is a pivotal moment in your career. You have the knowledge and the wisdom to scale new heights. If you ever find yourself lost, just remember the tenets of the UCF Creed you've embodied during your time here: integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. Remember these core values and treat them as guiding principles as you go out into the world and accomplish incredible things. With these values and the knowledge you've gained during your time at UCF, you'll be unstoppable. Go out into the world, follow your passions, cultivate your talents, and never forget your alma mater. As a graduate, it is time to pursue your passions and bring positive change to society. Within you is the heart of UCF Knight, which means always including others and creating a sense of community. Your heart, paired with your passion, will lead you to serve this world in your own way and will always make us proud. Charge on proudly as a UCF Knight, now and forevermore. Congratulations again, class of 2021. We are so excited to see what you accomplish.
Thank you, Meg. Mr. Andrew Abajodi, class of 18, also has a few words for the graduates.
Isn't this awesome? You guys are all graduating. On behalf of the more than 334,000 UCF alumni worldwide, congratulations and welcome to the UCF alumni family. As a UCF graduate, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment today's milestone is. I know the late night study sessions and early morning exams. I know your game day excitement and lifelong friendships you've made. And I know that every single one of you who have made it to this day, commencement day, have proven yourself to be a determined, innovative, and problem-solving individual. I am proud, truly, to be a graduate of the same university as all of you standing, sitting, whatever you're doing here today. Today, a new stage of your relationship with UCF begins. No matter where your plans take you today or in the future, you are an integral part of our UCF community, and we would love to stay connected with each and every one of you. The UCF Alumni Organization offers networking, career, assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold-wearing friends who are frankly the best kinds of friends to have. Through events and mentorship, there are opportunities to cheer on future Knights, whether that be on the field or in the classroom. Near or far, you're guaranteed to find fellow Knights from our alumni chapter and clubs programs that span across the globe. There are many ways to not only stay involved with your alma mater, but also to make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have raised nearly $100,000 for UCF. These graduates wasted no time between being a student at UCF and becoming a supporter of UCF. In the audience today is a new class of philanthropic individuals who have already exemplified generosity toward UCF. Will those graduates who donated to the 2021 class gift campaign please stand? Thank you for investing in our future Knights. As graduates of UCF, your trajectory of success has only just begun. When we say charge on, we commit to further action and to harder work. We commit to put in everything we've got to be smarter, stronger, and bolder than we were the day before. Knight Nation and your alumni family stand behind each of you in that commitment. Congratulations, class of 2021, and my amazing girlfriend, Tori Lynn, who's graduating today. And as always, go Knights!
Thank you, Andrew. As an institution, UCF has been accomplishing unprecedented things for 58 years. We have a constantly growing national recognition that UCF is a place where things get done, where students achieve, where faculty are leaders in their disciplines, and where scholarship expands to improve more lives in our community and our world. Over this last year, I have learned that nothing can stop our momentum. Graduates like this university, I ask that your future be defined by who you are and how your unique contributions can benefit society. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that brought you to UCF as you chart your own path forward, using what you have learned and experienced during your time here to make a meaningful future for yourself and your community. And above all, we hope you will always continue reaching for the stars. Next, we will sing the alma mater. But before we do, I have a couple instructions. First, graduates, you will not return to your seats after your individual recognition on stage, so please take all your belongings with you. Second, guests, once your graduate exits, please exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. And now, graduates, please stand and welcome back our vocalist, Jose Velez, in the singing of the UCF alma mater. You will find the words on page 62 of your program. Congratulations, graduates. Go Knights. Charge on.
All hail to alma mater, whose banner black and gold will wave in fame and splendor as the passing years unfold. May loyalty and friendship within our hearts unite, and light the star to guide us ever upward in our flight. With honor and affection, our friendship will renew. We sing of thee, our alma mater, ever true.
Please be seated. All right, so some of you have traveled a great distance to be here today at today's ceremony. It's important for you to hear your graduate's name as it's called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear the names of their graduates as well. Now what we're going to do is the hooding ceremony. The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining actually represents the field of study. Will the first row of doctoral graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education please come forward? Will the remaining rows remain seated until it's time for your individual recognition?
Dr. Amanda L. Lannon, Major Advisor Dr. Lisa A. Decker. Dr. Jonathan Nicholas Solomon, Major Advisor Dr. Lisa A. Decker. Dr. Dr. Matthew Johnstone Adams, Major Advisor Dr. William R. Gordon II. Dr. Mary Malone Cullen, Major Advisor Dr. William R. Gordon II. Dr. Christina Marie Aldrich, Major Advisor Dr. Martha Lou Stewart, Dr. Karen Ann Alley Herndon. Dr. Rebecca Lynn Carter, Major Advisor Dr. Thomas Vitale. Dr. Carol Ann Loyce Clinton Martin, Major Advisor Dr. Thomas Vitale. Dr. Sarah Beth Hill, Major Advisor Dr. Thomas Vitale. Dr. Jennifer Christine Catton, Major Advisor Dr. Julie K. Dixon. Dr. Corey Eskenazi, Major Advisor Dr. Thomas D. Cox. Dr. Shana K. Forgetti, Major Advisor Dr. Julie A. Steen. Dr. Courtney J. Wilson, Major Advisor Dr. Julie Steen. Dr. Catherine Cafaro Gomez, Major Advisors Dr. Jennifer Howard Peck, Dr. Christina Childs Fisher. Dr. Teresa Lynn Greer, Major Advisor Dr. Glenda Gunter. Dr. Geladios Mestin Haley, Major Advisor Dr. Glenn W. Lambie. Dr. Bethany R. Russell, Major Advisor, Dr. Glenn W. Lambie. Dr. Kristen Monique Holmes, Major Advisor, Dr. Alice Noblin. Dr. Jade Alexandra Latterwog, Major Advisors, Dr. Margaret H. Clark, Dr. Michael H. Preston.
Dr. Courtney Marie Lopez, Major Advisors, Dr. Andrea Galfuso, Dr. Vicky Zygoris Coe. Dr. Crystal Lee Sellers, Major Advisor, Dr. Andrea Galfuso. Dr. Savannah Ma, Major Advisor, Dr. Florin Mihai. Dr. Ryan Kendall Martin, Major Advisors, Dr. Daniel Edens. Dr. Hope Christine Strange, Major Advisor, Dr. Daniel Edens. Dr. Regina Patrice McCurdy, Major Advisor, Dr. Malcolm Butler. And Dr. Sue Gao. Dr. Melissa Marie Mitchell, Major Advisor, Dr. Vicky Zygoris Coe. Dr. DeSheila Rump, Major Advisor, Dr. Suzanne Martin. Dr. Rita Danielle Rump, Major Advisor, Dr. Elsie Olin. Dr. Jasmine Taylor, Major Advisors, Dr. Danita Grissom and Dr. Joyce W. Nutta. Dr. Lauren Rochelle Thomas, Major Advisor, Dr. Mary Little. Dr. Andrea Catherine Sarto, Major Advisor, Dr. Mary Little.
Will the first row of master's graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education please come forward? Will the remaining rows please be seated?
From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Nina Jeanette Washington. Taylor Shri Brasseur. Eliane Alberto. Morgan Kalufka. Tiana Andral Campbell. Haley Michelle Curry. Brittany Marie Kletter. Natalie Michelle Shepard. Jamalet Cartagena Hernandez. Julia Pena. Keenan J. Ball. Emily Wilkins. Alexa Marcela Marpaltida. Yasmin F. Telas. Brianna Tai Lee. Valeria Antarella Rubio. Stephanie Diane Lopez. Tanya Lopez. Felicia Donna Tilak. Sergio J. Garcia. Dina Abu Jubara. Maria Batisha Edwards. Peyton Ainsley Edwards. Lauren Elizabeth Kimball. Elizabeth Ann Barnard. Caitlin Alyssa McCarthy. Emily Catherine Ero. Courtney Paige Dillon. Alyssa Katrina Dirksen. Alexa Alvarez. Jesse Hofeli.
Tamara Rock. Stephen Alberts. Bianca Noel Fletcher. Kira Judah. Abigail Ruiz. Laura Teresa Pimentel. Jacqueline Bridgewater Green Francis. Theola Ramona Terrell. Olivia Ann Hall. Cherie Thomas. Surin Mangra. Chelsea and Opal. Janine Presidia. Kelly Joanna Donato. Natalia Stromack. Cindy Elizabeth Banagas. Sunil Muhajan. Rafael Gonzalez. Judah Ben Sore. Lori Michelle Benkoski. Courtney Kiana Haynes. Ashley Volk. Alexa Marie Rodriguez. Casey Lavalle. Juliana Grosso. Belle Ann Briatico. Zipporah Snell. Brittany Denise Pruitt. Alexa Iniguez. Julia Strum. Jennifer Teresa Morse. Christy Suzanne Chestnut. Jacqueline Carcamo. Mary Kate Elizabeth Gelbach. Leonardo Calderon. Heather Christine Hanneman. Emily Gutierrez. Jared Anthony Haggerty. Guillory Crispin Lopez. Prachi Kulahali. Nicole Peoples Bullen. Shannon Parham. Uriela Paulino. Jessica L. Miller. India Hill. Corey Scott Painter. Erica May Weir. Rachel Smith. Brennan Marie Walker. Maria Margarita Avila Carvajal. Ava Midori Hanner. Danielle Alana Karima Little. Amber M. Smith. Caroline B. Vivis Vietri. Kate Corwin. Alyssa Lynch. Nisha Amanda Philip Malahu.
Sarah Elizabeth Muse. Rochelle Spence. Jose I. Pozo. Matara Shanice Francis. Venetia Ashley Ann Johnson. Jennifer Johnson. Soraya Symphony Carey. Kristen Lynn Johnson. Savannah Jane Edwards. Gretchen Janelle Ramirez. Monica Kanpur. Zoe Williamson. Kelsey Rose Rousseau. Melissa Joseph. Tamika Harrison. Katie Danis Hallingsworth. Denisha Campbell. Luke Vladimir Poliard. Christopher Tellez. Tierra Lopez. Sierra Sasha Clare. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Kara Nicole Kepfer. Kelly Elizabeth Sheridan. Nicole Jeanette Palmer. Maxine Futardo Mesa. Gina Park. Shanice Campbell. Rachel R. Knox. Danielle R. Sanchez. Morgan Ruth Simons. Brianna Nicole Richard. Nicole Rodriguez. Hunter Heron Kelly. Samantha Lee Goheen. Alexandra Therese Bueno. Angelica Rose Baird. Gina Sayatoni. Veronica Maxon. Samantha Michelle Pena. Brianne Nicole Johnston. Hannah Elizabeth Ebers.
Melanie Michelle Fessmeyer Moreland. Janella Elizabeth Lawrence. Jenna Marie Baines. Caitlin Nicole Sanders. Lisa Dominique Gentile. Tristan Rayanne Marcus. Haley Cruz. Jacqueline Carmody. Melinda McDade. Kayla Horace. Diana Elizabeth Fitch. Frida Mensali. Marjorie Mataka. Ryan Bryce Messenger. Frankie Froilin Colon. Jennifer Simadavila. Katia Linda Valcourt. Sherwantiline Nicholas. Jamisha Kendall. Safoni Sinas. Kimberly Agnes Blanc. Julie Higgins. Brandy Conrad. Ashad Hips. Ellie Joseph. Felisa Johnson. Sarah Benitez. Nazia Bashi. Linnea Taylor. Dina Bark. Samantha Stevens. Monica Rivera. John Curtis Donaldson. Wen Lee. Christina Shavosta. Guadalupe Canales. Anna Montour. Tony Marie Dorrance.
Will the first row of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education please come forward?
From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Natalia Franco das Neves. Francis E. Martinez. Michelle Zari Rodriguez. Shaquoia Willis. Catherine Milliams. Diamond Sabrina Diaz. Melissa Valchik. Amanda Charashekar. Morgan Elizabeth Slavic. Lauren Lilly. Emily Jade Reynolds. Nicole Teresa Hartwig. Paula Andrea Palmer. Melissa Hagerty.
Layla Marie Jenkins. Mackenzie Ireland Shelley. Joanna Alexandra Gomez. Latoya N. Gale. Georgiana Carla Araya Swartout. Jamar Maria Gomez. Jaslyn Giselle Velez. Jose Bogiano. Estevan James Baggett. Sindri M. Ventura. Kathleen Ann Columbus French. Yim Quinn Vumai. Tyler Nicholas Deshomes. Alexis Wolf. Marissa DeMatteo. Shaylin Elizabeth McGovern. Carolyn Denise Frazier. Angela Lynn D'Alessandro, cum laude. Lynn Boytran. Halia Berlin Roberts. Aaron Joseph Marzullo. Mackenzie Jordan Deggy. Sarah Elizabeth Pelletier. Anthony Joseph Golino. Nandini Sharma. Kaden Marie Exline. Caitlin Beeler. Adriana Lopez. Zachary Aki. Sophia Isabel Colon. Nicole Rosenweg. Joseph Stephen St. Hilaire. Nashali M. Ferrer Vargas. Jacob Udick. Jaden Marie Dorans. Mahenor Tafader. Andres Sanchez. Jonas James Eppert. Dawson Michael Zatow. Colton Thomas King. Alexander Drake Everett. Angel Gabrielle Nelson, summa cum laude. Giovanni Gutierrez. Natasha Phoebe. Rebecca Marie Elias Rodriguez, cum laude. Itzel Danette Nieves. Amaya Lynn Champagne. Luann Marie Lambert. Olivia Rose Borelli. Nashde Font Camacho. Kajal Deepak Patel. Elizabeth Marie Passmore. Catherine Sloan. William Hunter Bucknam. Zachary Mole. Luis Pierre Louis. We have time. Yanira Nazario. Brittany Testa. Elizabeth Rouse. Dana Rachel Meltzer. Chloe Carrick Heimcase. Maria Fernanda Murillo Cordonero. Katharina Jean. Alexa Morgan Cahuth.
Ravensky Norges. Jessica Paulo. Daria Morgan. Tiffany Marie Denizak. Chantel Fuentes Vallejo. Ola Naribi. Marcia Chanel Merritt Thurmond. Lisa Branch. Emily Wilmot. Sierra Gabrielle Hilges Sotzing. Elizabeth Schiller. Stephanie Severe. Javier Alexander Herrera Jimenez. Rebecca Catherine Wilbur. Kelani Lee Vasquez. Alexis Paige Dixon, cum laude. Alexandra Carolina Seibel, summa cum laude. Logan Richard Poole. Michael Eli Cipriano. Jennifer Rose Galarza. Lavanda Yvonne Wahid. Nira N. Gums. Amanda Slate. Danielle Padilla. Dylan Yebra. Luca Cardosa Barbaris. Clarice Joy Brunson. Angelina Maria Bonilla. Casey Catherine Grace. Paola Alexandra Concepcion. Alexander James Pruitt. Jessica Rose Cady. Bailey Leanne Langford. Christina Elizabeth Smith. Jada Monique Williams. Katira Perry. Bianca Paul. Randy James Cortez. Orelvis Dominguez. Kyle Flynn. Giovanni Pedro Boled. Dylan Robert Arena. Vivi Huyn Huyn. Giselle Maria Rosario. Lily M. Melzer. Azucena Vidales. Leslie Ann Nunez. Tabitha Ann Rawls. Juan Munoz. Sierra Nicole Santiago. Jasmine Williamson, cum laude. Fadi Awadala. Devin Karim. Nahami Celine Edward. Charles Anthony DiLorenzo. Spencer Brian Cox. Catherine Ross Fernandez. Nicholas Keys. Emma Catherine Evans.
Ariana Bennett. Gregory Robert Fitzsimmons. Tivona Kamara Salahudin. Bianca Isabel Zalea. Marvin Aganord. Nathan Torres. Princess Anne Malcolm. Giselle Julie Aguirre. Takima Warren. Heather Finnegan. Jemiah Cruz. Samar Forrester. Marcelina Susan Manzanet Schmidt. Darcy Kersey. Barry Edward Brown. Shania Laguerre. Zachary Summer. Naya Chung. Taria Nugent. Sean Elordi. Tanise Perkins. Lisa Marie Ann Hughes, cum laude. Carl Gallet de Saint-Aurin. Leanne Rain Lidster. Alexandra Frazier. Shanice Williams. Noah Feldkamp. Sylvie Francois. Christine Mays. Tiffany Shanae Chinwuba cum laude. Austin George Harrison. Brandy Campanari. Catherine Ann Verschleisler. Nelson Judah Stone. Syed Inam Ahmad. Samantha Ann Van Helden. Keontae Lester. Alejandro de la Paz. Andrea Renee Durant. Christina Marie Torres. Sean Tiernan. Anthony Daniels. Jose Mejia. Nisa Nicole Sandoval. Rebecca Perez. Ralph DeSimi. Theodore Florima. Kaisha Moore. Linant Victoria Guerra. Kara Pluta. Quandre Tillman. Eric Thomas. Jennifer L. Shepard. Carl Cordova. Heather Brent. Erica S. Hawkins. Lodney Stowis, St. Louis. Liliana Doreen Saul. Carlene Charleston. Lovisha Morgan. Jimmy Edward. Walter Latau. Thank you. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, with Shama Alexis. Rim Youssef. Jacob Schmidt. Amanda Marie Jimenez. Jaslyn Marie Ackridge. Shakira Nishan Davis.
Catherine Diana Hassinger. Jake Gonzalez. Rebecca Elizabeth West. Darian Keith Gant, summa cum laude. Norman Oster Rodriguez. Hadiel Mahmoud Khalil. Robio Sakil. Sierra Leslie Mitchell. Ruth Brown. Samantha Villegas. Karen Porres. Deborah Luteg. Jennifer Torres. Holly Lynn Bertolf. Mary Morgan Combs. Kelsey Brooke Brittenrecker. Isabella Giannina De Vittori. Ashanti Sabrina Campbell. Lily Lee Liu. Emmeline Carmona. Hira Jagnanan. Zoe Phillips. Jessica Zuluaga. Tiffany Bobby Johnson. Amanda Grace Babaram. Leslie Escobar. Kelly Michelle Heberman. Octavia Jacko Henderson. Olivia Patricia Clark, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Morton. Kayla Brooke Calvo. Blake Samuel Cherry. Alondra Yvette Adams Morales. Victoria Monteguro. Deborah Torres, cum laude. Sarah Catherine Carper. Tyler Joseph Dittman. Frank Ross Torres Jr. Sabrina Justice. Stephen Herring. Kyle Pratt. Marina Katrina Paras. Kelly Marie Munoz. Brittany Brandon. Frederick Charles Herx. Leslie Yasmin Deros Campos. Caitlin Perez. Desiree Claudia Haig. Kaylin Peters. Mohammed Tassin Islam. Mohammed Fwazi Assad. Pedro Ortega. Christian Xavier Rodriguez Rolas. Philip Sod. Samana Aminata de Rosier, cum laude. Sagrario Suarez. Kala Ebony Richards. Alyssa Blossom Smith. Lauren Sidney Newman. Exlandia Vital. Ava Noel Cruz, cum laude. Mikhail Anderson. Sydney Elizabeth Carper. Jodine Olivia Shania Hunt.
Rickion Nicole Patterson. Carolina Santos. Cassandra Abigail Contreras. Samantha St. Fort. Maya Simpson. Corey Jackson. Olivia Whitworth Barnes. Magna cum laude. Mary Barnes, magna cum laude. Caleb Luning. Krista Epperson. Yasmin Marie Lopez. Mackenzie Levin. Karina Lopez. Faith Carlina Green. Lisette Mabel Kishpelima. Alexis Robinson. Kristen Melanie Quinones. Victoria Delahaye. Kamala Isabel Perez. Peyton Elaine Parks. Tamira Nunn. Malak Mohammed Gaith. Alejandro Zapata Rendon. Calvin Van Wyn. Liana Bacchus. Emily G. Joram. Sakawao Lewis. Alejandra Venegas. Marcia Yvonne Walls Randall. Joseph Thomas Fox, Jr. Jeremiah Marquis Harmon. Misty Marie Hood. Annette Dawn Harper. Joanne Lopez Almodovar. Hannah Delaney Straub. Tori Lynn, summa cum laude. Maylin Chen. Alexa McNeil. Lina Mohammed Gobashi. Ashley Smike. Carolina Alcantara Morales. Alexis Ramsey. Jenifa Joliker. Morley Gordet. Arden Bayer. Brian Oliveros. Hannah Tafira. Sabrina Tipiani. Nakia Moore. Sakaya Shakira Sanchez. Melinda Harvey. Justin Kalahashan. Kamala Da Silveira. Terrell Patels. Anha Vo Win. Janelle Ashley Edmondson. Jean Marie Ramos. Monique Salsi. Alexis Marina Butin, Rajini Buzi, Janessa Lisette Robles, Alexa Marie Galili, Christopher Adam Stone, Andre Paul Zibner, summa cum laude, Thefline Francois, Ayana Ashante Allen, Devanand Umesh Adin, cum laude, Daniela Mayorga, Ashton Lee Hilton, Victoria Rose Santolin, Sarah Catherine Bates, summa cum laude, Varunda Haresh Patel, summa cum laude, Janelise Feliciano, Mackenzie Elizabeth Capo, Camila Barrios, Monica Michelle Aragon, Cassidy Nicole Marshall, Olivia Nicolette Potter, cum laude, Janalie Yvette Grulon, Nicole Pabon, Carly Fritz, Kristen Jewel Klopek, Alyssa Marie Saez, Alisa Daniela Del Pozo, Jimmy Wright, Kristen Summer Torres, Hiram Lee, Jakara Edwards, Caitlin Shea Mellick, Jared Robert Preble, Jenalie Danielle Marshall, Lauren Alexandra Loriano, Jennifer Hernandez, Daniel J.J. Letumbe, Michael J. Levin, Isabella Vega, Kaylee Jean Ludwig, Chelsea Marie Chandler, Brooke Elaine Marie Ortiz Quigley, Yvette Medellin Cruz, Alexis Jade Balacera, Julia Stefu, magna cum laude, Madeline Van Warmer, Ariana Torres, summa cum laude, Mackenzie Marina Mergorejo, Carlos Mafuz, Melanie Perez, Delaney Grace Henson, Christopher Tyler Ganther, Getchina Telesnor, Paulo Miguel de la Cruz Agahan cum laude, Lauren Elizabeth Hoffman, Paige Summer McFarland, Jasmine Rose Thompson, Carolis Nagy Dawood, Chloe Jacome,
Stephanie K. Smolsky, Tajana Amara Davis, Paula Sola Rodriguez, Michael Scott Fieser, Brooke Ashley Daly, Lamson Benjamin Doe, summa cum laude, Christian Enrique Aviles, cum laude, Christopher Scott Cooper, Janae Kristen Jones, Estefania Veridiana Campos, Rocio Ibanez, Dylan James Mungall, Jennifer Dana Marie Lascala. Diana Alvarez. Esmeralda Griselda Munoz Reyes. Lisbeth Tavera. Natalia Ashley Diaz. Jeffrey Paul Migo. Schneider Lubin. Cristiadli Mercado Lugo. Jacob A. Bari. Ruth De Mesa. Hannah Marnina Goldenberg. Jordan Marie Michaud. Shirley Sue. Rodelis Yavelis Arce. Hunter Parrish. Yesenia Valdivia. Katie Friedman. Caitlin Rock, cum laude. Cassandra Ann DiPolito, cum laude. Giovanna Centeno, cum laude. Anthony Fabian Sosa. Aiden Dahan. Alyssa Ruth Walker. Naida Mandani. Karina Baudier. Iana Carissa Lee. Christine Dennis.
Today's graduates join the more than 334,000 UCF alumni whose valuable contributions in business, public service, the discovery of new ideas, service to our country, and more continue to ensure the university's impact is felt across our state, nation, and world. To all of our family members and supporters watching virtually, thank you. Your contributions to our excellence and your enthusiasm for this university illustrate the quality of a UCF education and help tell our story. Because of you, our students and institution are able to accomplish incredible feats, and the value of a UCF degree continues to rise for all of our graduates. Our newest alumni have a very bright future ahead, and it continues to get brighter. There is no better time to be a Knight. Congratulations again, and go Knights, and charge on. I now invite Grand Marshal Dr. Suzanne Martin to share closing remarks for today's ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. President. Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our vocalists, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Ensvelder and Reg Lyle. Thank you for joining us today for our commencement ceremony.